we go. We're back with Nymtopia. First things first, this is not really doing anything, so perhaps we need to buy a few more? This will do something, I hope. I mean, it is on, right? Yeah, it is on, so I'm sure it will do something someday. Does it feel like... I hope it's doing something. I'm not sure. I'm confused about it. Oh well. Now, we do have an abandoned building here, so let's just demolish that. Thank you. Almost demolished the road. Thank goodness I didn't. It's still raining, and I'm just gonna skip over and wait until the rain ends, because the rain is annoying. Ooh, I've also realized this is now a pretty big traffic spot, which isn't that good. Yeah. I mean, kind of is the way of life, but let's just make this office. Now, I did say I wanted this to be the style of Brooklyn and Queens, didn't I? Yeah, but I don't like this sound, so let's make it... I don't know. Shopping malls. Let's see what that actually does. The disaster response unit is on fire? How? Literally, just like, how is that possible? Come on. Now, these are all shopping malls right now, right? Because I made the Franklin District shopping malls, so they're all shopping malls right now. And these are also new buildings. I quite like the way these look, actually. I think they look pretty nice. This as well, giving it a little bit more of that skyline feel. These rocks, like this, doesn't look really that good, so perhaps we can... Let's see, where are rocks? Can I... Can't. Apparently there are not enough customers for that. I mean, does it really matter? Let's make this an entire shopping area, shall we? There we go. Perhaps we should make one of these bits parking, just out of precaution. We can make these 3 parking. There we go. Ooh, I love these buildings. These are like the tourism specialty, aren't they? Yes. Yes, oh, I like that. Now, I was thinking that on here I want to build a little bit of a skyline. I do have some ideas for some buildings that I want to have. And the last episode we made this bit Franklin district. I don't want it anymore. I want a new district here. And it shall be named the High Heights. Actually really fitting for the thing that I'm trying to accomplish here, so that's pretty good. Now, the High Heights. The High Heights will have the IT cluster. Because those are really high buildings. And they will have wall-to-wall buildings. Can I have? No, okay. There we go. And also wall-to-wall residential. And just build it like that. And then from this side it will eventually go there. Just so we have this. Now I also want to go to a... I want to go to a bicycle. That's the problem, because I kind of want to have buses here. But I also want trees, so perhaps... Why don't I just do it with buses first, and we can always... Perhaps we could even let a ferry go from one side to the other. Who knows, like nature park here or something here, with like a ferry boat going from one side to the other. That'd be pretty cool. Now let's see what this does to the water. It just removed a whole lot of land. See that there it's coming. It should be fine though. Especially along this side, it should be fine. You know what? I decided I don't want these. I just want normal roads. I don't like the look of those red lines. We're gonna do fairly self-sufficient, so you can make this like a little park area. So let's see. Let's get somewhere like this. And this will be like a little park area, so there will be no buildings there. Only along this side. You can look at this like Central Park. But then different. Now, let's see, where is my Stark Tower? Ooh. We could... Oh, that's gonna destroy the rocks, that's unfortunate. What if we just have this big thing, like as a countdown? It's like on the coast. And just like that, right? Cannot build on water. Well, technically it's not water, is it? Oh wait, there's still water there, never mind. 107 days. If we just have that there, like this big giant thing. Could just persevere from here. This will all be powered in the end by itself. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just make this a little park area. There we go. No. This area was called, what was it called? Heights. So this will be Hyde Park. I actually think that's pretty clever. Now let's see. Let's do a big main entrance. There we go. Now we will need a plaza. Obviously we'll build one there. Just fix it like this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Park info booth can go there. Restrooms there, and also near the main entrance. Chessballs can go somewhere there. Lovely gazebos. There. And a climbing frame can go right across the gazebo. Now that's what we'll do for now. Just want to see the rest of how the city is actually developing. These need water. They do also need power. Why is it just not connected? Okay, just for now. There we go. Until we see this a little bit of connecting. Now, I don't want everything here to be, what's it called, high-rise. Some things, like this block for instance, can be housing. And because we have housing, we also need some areas for shopping. They can go right around the park here. Just little things there and there. Just like that. Whew. Now, because we have some, we also kind of need a school here. So what if we place the school? Now where should we place the school? Let's place the school there. High school's still good, university is fine. I do feel like this area... First of all, this is the wrong high school. Or wrong elementary school. Let me just place this... Let me just... Oh man, that's so annoying. Why don't I just place it here, just for now? I wanted the high capacity ones because we're in a high-rise area. Let's see, high capacity elementary, that's what I wanted. We can place it. Just about here. Same with the high-rise high school. Wow. Difficult to say. I want that to be there as well. You know, because it fits in with these.
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Are you kidding me? An earthquake again?
Earthquake is occurring.
No!
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
What was I doing? Right, I was building a bus station. And I was wondering what I should do. No, well, let's place it here. Also, this has not come back yet. Let's see. In the end, this will create back its lines. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's just make sure that we have our lines. So it will go. I do believe we have enough money for Stark Industries now, right? No, we don't. That's unfortunate. So I really want to build Stark Industries. Now hopefully this will release some stress on our shopping district. Let's just see how our traffic flow is. Our traffic flow is 81. I mean, there's a lot of buses coming out now, so that will fix itself out. Where are you going? We can build Stark Industries, so let's build Stark Industries. Now, looking at the skyline, I want to make a statement, so... I wanted to say Stark, so how about if we build it... There. Look, Stark Industries. I quite like that. Let's click this away. Huh. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like Stark Industries. Ooh. Okay, let this go its way for a moment. Let's just see how it goes, and if it goes, I'm gonna landscape this area right here. Now, I want to start with some pedestrian paths. And then there's a bit of a conundrum, because I can do two things. Obviously I need to buy a new tile. I can either buy this tile and expand the high heights, or I can buy this one and start my city on this side as well. Or I could even build a little neighborhood down here. Perhaps I'll start with that. See, that's the problem. I just don't know yet. I don't know. And it's so difficult to not know. But I do feel like perhaps we should have a bridge connection right here. could be something. Actually, no, I don't think we should have that. That's kind of destroying our skyline. Our skyline does need something else. Like it can't. Now, this part of town also needs a hospital, obviously. Well, let's make it a high capacity hospital. And I want to build reasonably. Yeah. I know that I can pause and unpause the game. I don't need someone telling me that. Now, oh, we don't have money for the high capacity stuff anymore. Let's just take out a lunch. Oh, we can't do that yet. We can almost do that. Or we could wait, but waiting is boring. I finished landscaping this. It took me way longer than I anticipated. It is now the next day. Are you kidding me? An earthquake. Okay, before that earthquake hits, okay? Oh, drilling areas level up. Before it hits, just let me show you what I've done, because I just spent 4 hours landscaping this, no kidding. And I'm already mad about the coming earthquake. Wow. So I've built Stark Towers here. I've also added some other buildings, like this weird thing here, and that thing in the background. I also added a hospital high capacity. I'm not sure if that was on video or not. So what I did is I created this lovely park area. We have some chairs where you can sit in and watch the view of, well, nothing now, but there will be another skyline there. It will be skyline across skyline. I feel like that would be pretty cool. And we can throw a lot of our high buildings on that side. Anyways, you can follow this all the way here, all the way along the walls. So I imagine people working in these offices, just, you know, having lunch, having their sandwich in the back, and then going here, sitting on one of these park benches that I covered with bushes. But you know the drill. Like they're sitting on the park benches and just looking over the water and thinking, ah, what a great job I have. And then in case they're bored, you know, we have this little basketball court here and this little tourist souvenir shop. Well, that's pretty cool, and allow more walking roads onto here. And it just ends here, and here we have our solar area which powers this district. So that's pretty cool. And then alongside here on the back we have our residential neighborhood. Now there are a few residential areas in here. I did that on purpose just because I know that in my city, within the office district, there are a lot of apartments as well. So I wanted to have that. I did put them wall to wall just to have that feel of, you know, proper city. And I actually really like the way that it looks. I did place a lot of plants like all over the place. Everywhere there are trees. We have our little public library campus with parking spots here. More on this side because, you know, everyone wants to go to the library. At least I like the library. We have a little play area for the children, little ponds for the parents and old people where they can feed ducklings. You know, we have this little commercial area here where you can buy some more stuff. This side I left office on purpose. Just when you ride on this side, all you see is office. Of course, with the height of the office, it's a little bit jumpy, but that's fine, doesn't really matter. And now we have space to, if we buy another tile, because our border is, you know, I built right on the border here. So if we can buy another tile, we can connect this as well. For now, this is the only connection that I have. I was thinking of placing a connection here, but I felt that would ruin our line of sight. And obviously here, no, the countdown till City Skylines 2. So I'm quite happy with the district, but that's not all I did. There's more. Look, I built a metro station. Because the traffic really messed up. And I also put some buses in. I made some bus lines, and now I also put a metro system because it's insane. Also our little city park with water tower. And I quite like this. You know, it's a red trees. I feel like it's pretty. So that metro. Hello, metro. Metro, there we go. The metro connects to here, to university, and then it connects here to the tourist area. So I'm quite happy with the way that looks. And speaking of the tourist area, I landscaped that as well. We also put a sauna in. And I landscaped the whole bit. Now you can see here there's a bus stop. There are a lot of people, like a lot of people. So in order to kind of make sure that wouldn't happen, I also placed the metro station here. There are underground stations. I really wanted to place the upper ground station, but it didn't fit in this spot. And I felt like, you know, it would be really awesome to have a metro station in this spot, because that's kind of like the heart of this district. We also have some taxi stands in here, so people can just buy taxis and go by taxi. What we also did, because every single truck from this area went all the way across the city to put their goods on this train. And that's not very logical, is it? So we have a train connection here. So what I did is I put a train, another train here. And for some reason that caused our entire highway to back up with people that suddenly wanted to load their loads upon my train station from out the city. I don't know why, but it happened. So I had to build a connection. Now if you want to put your load, just go this way and then you can load it back. And they loaded it and then they went back this way. So again, it was all backed up. Like the entire traffic stood up to here. It's insane. So what I did, I put a highway connection here. It's not the smoothest, okay? I know that. There's a lot of bumps and turns that aren't really smooth. I mean, this is just really a liability. Same as this. It's not really safe. Also, the way you turn up to this, not really safe. But it's fine for now. Like, it should be fine. I mean, we could do some lame mathematics, but for now it works. So it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, and it was still backing up quite a bit. So what I anticipated, like now it's okay. Now it's reasonably again. But I do want to build and start a neighborhood right here behind the prison. Now we already have like one connection. We can build another connection. Perhaps into this neighborhood like there. Because we just need it. We really need it. Look at our demands. There's like a high demand for residential zone, medium for commercial, low for offices or industry, and that's fine. I do want to have like a little bit of an office area around here as well. I know that this is oil, but I'm not gonna start digging for oil here because I'm already doing that here. So, you know. Yeah, so that was it really. So let's just let this earthquake hit and see which part of my city will be destroyed. Hopefully it's not the high heights. Oh, it's near the train tracks again. Perhaps I'm not building a neighborhood here.
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Citizens lost. Yikes. God, I can release the citizens from their shelter. Let's quickly rebuild this, shall we? Alright, well, I will leave you guys with a quick city tour.